What's going on, y'all? It's your big brother Tran, man. You tuned in once again to another exclusive video. Listen, man. Listen. I need you to listen close to this message that I'm about to tell you, because this was the first thing that came to my mind. This was the first download I got this morning when I woke up. All right. And by the way, I just woke up. So if you see bags under my eyes, you see my eyes barely open, I ain't even fully woke yet. I just had to come and deliver you this message. All right. So make sure you subscribe to this channel after, because I am going to deliver another powerful message later on afternoon. OK. But anyway, man, listen. I'm not the bearer of bad news. You know, I try as much as I can to stay on a faithful path and focus only on positives. OK. But I'm aware at the same time. You know how you try to stay positive and you try to do the right thing and you try to keep your relationship tight with God. But at the same time, you still aware of the BS that's going on all around you. All right. I'm just like that. I'm just like you. OK. So I know you probably the type of person, some of y'all don't even watch TV. You know, some of y'all done told me, I'm big bro, I don't even watch TV. Look, I don't really watch TV either, but I do still like to keep up on things that people are saying and things that's going on in the world and stuff like that. And so lately I just been keeping up on this war with Russia and Ukraine. You know, not that it matters, but it makes me feel horrible, even though that's not my war or whatever. I'm not in it. I don't even know why it started in the first place, but it breaks my heart to see that we in a world still to this day in 2022 where we having wars over what? Over material stuff. You know, it just breaks my heart that innocent civilians have to lose their lives over something that political leaders are having problems with. It blows my mind to see these people in Ukraine constantly being killed. Innocent people. Just like you, just like me, innocent. They don't have anything to do with nothing, you know. And it's just the tension just keeps heightening, folks. I don't know if you feel this, but like it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse over there, bro. Russia is killing people. Like this country, Putin, he's a monster. He's a monster, folks. This man don't have no sympathy. This man don't have no remorse. I don't even think his heart beat like ours. This man is destroying people, man. And it's crazy because it's like we sat in the back and we watching him do it like it's acceptable or something. It's acceptable. You feel me? And it's just like, I think people scared of him, man. I mean, he threatening people with nuclear war, all this. He bombing bridges and towers and people and it's out of hand, man. And you know, being the country that we in, America, y'all already know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about America, bro. America, no matter how much we sitting back and watching this happen, y'all, America has always been a country that it leads all other countries in the world, first of all. But America has always been a hero country where it's like, if something is too bad in another country, even though we don't have shit to do with it, we gonna go and interfere and we gonna go and make an impact and try to make it right. That's America. That's why everybody thinks that America is the greatest country and they want to come over here. It ain't no different with this war, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro, the more this shit gets out of hand with Russia doing all this stuff to Ukraine, I'm telling y'all, we going to war with them motherfuckers. I'm just keeping it real. It ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around. It's kind of like, it's like you got insane, like if you stay in a village and you got this crazy insane monster person that's in another village that's not far from you, and you just hearing about he destroying all the other villages. Like you just hear him killing innocent people, and people just coming to you like, yo, hey, this dude is this monster over here is destroying our people, and some of your people over there too. What are we gonna do? Are you gonna do anything? And then you just keep hearing it day after day how he doing more and more drama. He hurting more and more people, and it's like he hurting more and more innocent people. And then they keep coming back to you like, when are you gonna do something? Oh, please, what are you gonna do? You have all the weapons, you have all the money, you have all the power, you have all the influence. Are you gonna please help these people? Please. That's the same situation right now with Russia and Ukraine in America. That's the same situation. Even Ukraine calling on us like, yo, come on. And America just had to send them X amount of billions of dollars. That wasn't even enough, bro. That wasn't even enough. And you know, we had to cut off our oil supply with them. But look what it did with gas prices. Look at the state of economy we in right now, because we basically are funding a war that ain't even ours. Why? Because we America, man. So I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know how long this is gonna go. But listen, I remember I was riding in the Uber one day. I can't remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. And I got in there with this older Caucasian guy, and we was just talking about things going on in society. And he was just like, how old are you? I was like, you know, I'm 33. He was like, oh yeah, he was like, yeah, you at the right age. I'm like, what you mean I'm at the right age? He was like, man, if when the draft comes, you're gonna be able to get drafted. I'm like, what? Like, what? He's like, man. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, that's what I see happening. And I'm just like, wow, really? He's like, yep. He's like, yep. And he was confident, older guy, a veteran. Like, I'm just like, whoa, that's a strong statement. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to make this message to scare y'all or nothing. I'm just trying to point you in the right direction, okay? Because something is going to happen. It might not be that America goes to war. It might not be that. All I know is something is brewing up, okay? Something is going to happen very soon that's going to be beyond what we've ever imagined in the whole entire world. It's something that's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if God come back, because it's getting bad, y'all. It's getting bad. I mean, you got wars going on. You got North Korea shooting missiles over Japan. Jim Kong Ong is threatening people that if threaten America, that if they mess with him, he gonna pull like his nuclear missiles. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got icebergs that's melting, big chunks of ice is falling off in North Pole, in the ocean. Global warming is happening at an all-time high. We don't even know what season it is outside. We don't know if it's fall, winter, spring, or summer. The weather just keep changing. Every time we go outside, it's a different season. Huh? You got hurricanes back to back to back, destroying the country. You got hurricanes in Canada. My homeboy called me the other day, was like, hey, yo, Trent, man, I ain't had no power for past few days, bro. I couldn't even make videos. I'm like, really? He stay in Canada. I'm like, bro, you got hurricanes up there? He's like, yeah, bro, a hurricane came up in Canada. You ain't look on the news and see it. I'm like, man, they ain't even tell us that. Man, they getting hurricanes in Canada. It's crazy. It's crazy. You got earthquakes happening. You got earthquakes happening everywhere. You got famine. You got plagues. You got pandemics happening. You got pox, monkeys. You got all this stuff it's just happening, bro, hitting us all at one time. I went into the grocery store the other day. And this was out in California. And I'm just, man, the first thing that blew my mind was how I was talking to an employee in there in the grocery store when I walked in, and, you know, I was just chopping it up with him. You know, his name was Fernando, and I'm just chopping it up with him like, yo, da-da-da, this and that. Yo, bro, yeah. I don't know. I just want to be nice to the workers and workers in there. So as me and him talking, the next thing you know, his boss makes an announcement over the whole store like, Fernando, I'm going to need you to get to the front. I'm just looking around like, he was like, oh, bro, I got to go. I'm like, bro, they see you like that? They watching you? He's like, I feel sorry for the little teenage boy, man. He had to walk back to the front, had to continue working. And I just looked around in the store, man, they had at least, if I could take an estimate, man, they had at least 100 cameras in one store, in one grocery store. I mean, them cameras were everywhere. I'm like, why they got so many cameras in this store out here in California? Cameras everywhere. So come to find out, one of my people that stay out in California, a few of my people that stay out in California, they send me a message, they say, big bro, People have been stealing food, man. People have been stealing dish detergent and laundry detergent. People stealing groceries now, man. Cali. He said, so that's why you see so many cameras in these stores, because people are stealing groceries now because they can't even afford to buy it. And I know that's true because y'all know how high gas prices is in California right now? Gas prices in California is like $7 a gallon. It's like $7. And I'm just like, really? So the first thing came to my mind when they said that people were stealing food in California is food shortages, y'all. It's about to be food shortages. Food shortages, because food is getting way too expensive. So since it's getting expensive, nobody's going to be able to buy it. And since nobody's going to be able to buy it, farmers and people that produce the food ain't going to be able to get paid. And so if they're not able to get paid, they're not going to be able to stock the shelves like you want them to. And then it's going to be a food shortage. That's one thing that ain't really happened yet. But I wouldn't doubt that it's coming too. It's coming too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro, we living in the last days, man. You got family against family. Your own people hate you for no reason. You got Decepticons everywhere, mad, hating on everybody, and just because you're doing good with your life. You got people out here seeing UFOs, and UFOs showing up and showing like people coming in from other worlds, different UFOs coming in from other worlds, if that's where they're from, looking at us like, just like, we getting ready. Because we know we about to have to come, we have to come back. The Anunnaki's here. I'm telling you, shit getting bad, man. It's getting bad, man. It's like a ticking time bomb. It's like tick, 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 tick. That's all I hear in my head every single day. It feel like something is going to happen, man. And like I said, y'all, maybe I'm wrong. I need y'all to speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay, speak up, let your voice be heard below. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, because I'm making this video to see what you think. What do you think is happening? Okay, but I just got a bad feeling with this whole Russia-Ukraine thing. I feel like that shit is going to trigger a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very unfortunate how these innocent people over here, these poor innocent people are over here getting killed by bombs and stuff like that. They don't got nothing to do with this. And this dude Putin is just sitting back calling shots and just killing people, man. These leaders are so corrupt, man. They are making it bad for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Folks, look at the economy. Just look at the economy. Folks, we don't have nothing to do with why the economy is so-called bad right now. We don't have nothing to do with that. That is not your fault. That's some other people's fault. And it just keeps continuously happening. Greed is at an all-time high right now. Greed is at an all-time high. People are just greedy. Greedy. They don't want nobody else to have nothing. They want everybody else to be sheep. They want everybody else to be poor and not have nothing while they still have everything. That's called greed, folks. There's enough money to go around for everybody. Shit, money grows on a tree. You know how abundant trees are? You can plant one and it'll grow again. And you can print more. Folks, but that's not the case. It's about greed and power and hunger. That's why I'm saying, like, something gonna have to give, man. And so that's why I'm making this video. I'm making this video to let you know, man, listen, now is the time to lock in with God as best as you can. Make sure that you go to bed at night, every night, and you don't have no grudges with nobody. You don't have nothing against nobody. Make sure that your heart is receptive, your heart is pure. Make sure that you stand in your word. Make sure that you keep a close relationship with him. I'm telling you, now's the time to lock in your spirituality. Now is the time to lock in. Try the best as you can. You ain't gonna be perfect, because only we already know who's the only one that was ever perfect. But you can do the best you can to try to be the best you can every single day, man. Because now is the time to have that spiritual understanding, that spiritual confidence. You know, because that's the only way out right now. It's spiritual. You feel me? So I'm making this video to let y'all know, man, just stay aware. Stay aware. I'm not trying to say watch the news. I'm not trying to say pay attention to negative energy, negative toxic energy or fear or anything like that. I'm just saying, y'all, stay aware, okay? And stay in prayer, all right? With that being said, man, it's your big bro Trend. Listen, y'all, listen. I need y'all to hop on this thing, man, because at the end of the week, I'm about to do a masterclass on live, okay? Like a live go-to meeting on camera with about 20 selected individuals who willing to get in on this, okay? So if you want to get in on my masterclass this weekend for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 1 hour each day, I'm going to be teaching you how to manifest anything that you want. I'm going to be talking to people like one-on-one, just like I'm talking to you right now, okay? If you want to get in on this exclusive 3-day masterclass with Big Bro, okay, on the Zoom call, all right, make sure you hit me up and put in the subject, I want the masterclass, Big Bro, all right? That's all you got to do. Also, I just made the announcement yesterday, Chosen One. I just made the announcement yesterday. We will be doing another retreat. It dawned on me as I was riding through the hills yesterday. I just thought about it. I was like, yo, Sedona is the place we need to go back to because that place is so tranquil and it is so high in peace, man. It's so peaceful and it's you know, I can't explain it, man. It's just we had a great time the last time we had a retreat there. We're gonna throw the retreat in Sedona in November. All right. If you want to go with us on a trip in Sedona, you got to have your ducks lined up for this, folks. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about Sedona, folks. Sedona is not cheap. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real to you. Don't even try to think that Big Bro is taking y'all somewhere. It's a little hole in the wall. No, Sedona is you got to pay to play. It's a good place. It's nice. It's beautiful, and it's a once in a lifetime place. But you don't want to miss it. You want to go with us this time. We're going to be the Darcys. We're going to all be together. Oh, man, we had so much fun last time. It was ridiculous, man. Just type in the subject matter. Send me an email. Type in the subject matter. Just say, I want to go to the trip in Sedona. I'm going to send you the information that you need, and I'm going to put you on the list if you decide to sign up today. Okay? With that being said, man, it's your big bro. Remember what I said, man. Stay prayed up. Stay vigilant. Subscribe. I'm going to come back with another inspirational video later on this afternoon. Hit that bell button. Peace.